owns no taxis. Airbnb, biggest travel company in the world, owns no hotels. You've got Amazon, biggest book distributor, owns no bookstores. So these are just examples of industries that have been disrupted by technology. And this is going to happen in every industry as the digital media, digital revolution evolves. So this is just a snapshot of like some of the social media sites that you can be on out there. Because what I see a lot of business owners doing is they're getting listed on as many social profiles as they can, and then a lot of them will be neglected. So you might set up like a Facebook, you may have a Twitter, but then you've only got less than 100 followers, and it could actually be doing more harm to the business than good. So what I'd encourage you to do is work out where your customers are spending their time and market on those channels. Put your hand up if you've heard of a customer journey map before. Okay, a few of you. So what a customer journey map is, let's go to, oops. Okay, so I'll just read out these 4 stages of this cycle to you. Inspiration, research, purchase, and post-purchase. So customer journey will identify where your customers are spending their time at different stages of the buying cycle. So you have to market holistically and think about where are your customers spending their time when they're in the awareness stage. So when you contact somebody on LinkedIn, for example, one of the things my clients have to be educated on is that when you contact somebody who's in your target demographic on LinkedIn, you don't know whether or not they've established a need yet. So when you contact somebody who hasn't established a need yet, if you start selling to that person and assuming that they have a need, then you come across as a salesperson, and quite often it'll rub the person up the wrong way. So that's why a lot of the messages that you may get in your LinkedIn inbox with all those sales pitches saying, hey, I can get you to the top of Google, we're the best SEO company in Australia, we've won all these awards, just annoy you, and you just press the delete button because they've assumed a need. So a much better approach would be, hey, I've had a look at your LinkedIn profile. I've noticed that you're in this industry. I'd like to learn more about what you're doing with your online marketing and where you plan on taking the business. Are you free for a telephone conversation over the next few days? You're not assuming any need. It's a personalized approach. It's taken an interest in what they do, and we find that those sort of messages get a lot better conversion rate. Now, if you're on Google and somebody's already searching for an SEO provider and your ad's showing up the top, it's different. You can actually have calls to action, and you can actually have some sales pitches about how many awards you've won because the person's already identified that they have a need. So different channels, they're going to be spending their time doing different things, and also they've got different needs that they need fulfilled. Now, even post-purchase, like with your email marketing and stuff like that, if you're always targeting people that with call to actions and stuff, you're going to isolate all of your existing clients, you're going to isolate everyone that's in the awareness stage, so you want to be focusing on a balance across all of those different stages with things like email marketing. And in terms of like, is it better to be on Google Plus or is it better to be on Twitter? The answer is it's better to be on both, but you just have to work out where the customer is in their life cycle when you're marketing to them on those platforms.